Alright, we have demand function on this slide. And demand function include all the information available you can collect from the market data. So on the left hand side, quantity demanded is explained by everything on the right hand side of the demand function. So it should contain its own price and all the other variables that influence on the quantity demanded. So I is the income of consumer, S is the price of softwares, and A is the amount of advertising spending in this market. So when you try to draw demand curve, which only specify the relationship between quantity demanded and its own price, you have to fix all the other variables at a certain level as you're looking at the market at the specific moment. So when I plug these numbers to demand function, then I will end up rewritten demand function here that I'm circling. And you can also convert this demand function to inverse demand functional form. Inverse demand function, which has price in the left hand side, quantity demanded on the right hand side. So when you draw demand curve, here is origin and quantity demanded in custom on the horizontal axis, and its own price is usually placed on the vertical axis. So it's convenient to have inverse demand function as it already shows what's the vertical intercept. So here vertical intercept will be 4,143, and of course demand function show you the horizontal intercept, which is 2.9 million. So you can connect these two intercepts straight line as we have linear demand function here, and this demand function only show you what happened when price changes from 4,143 to somewhere here below, and what about the quantity associated with that, which is increasing from 0 to somewhere here. So when the price of software changes from 400 to 200, like as you see here, then you recalculate the demand function to a simplified one here, which has different intercepts, 3 million instead of 22.9 million, but then it has same slope minus 700p as before, right? Of course, when you convert it to inverse demand function, again, this should be Q, typo on the slide. This inverse demand function also maintains the same slope as before. So the relationship between price and quantity demanded does not change. But then again, as you see, the constant changes from before when the price of software changes. Now you are going to draw different demand function to reflect vertical intercept, for example, change to 4,286, and horizontal intercept also changes to 3 million. So by connecting these two, you can see the new demand function d prime is the shifted version of the original demand function d. So there is shift to the right or shift to up when variables other than its own prices changes. So any exogenous shock, which is referring to changes in other variable except its own prices, shifts demand function either in or out, or up or bottom, or left to the right. Thanks for watching.